All right, everybody, for those of you who don't know, oh, wow, I jumped all the way on the podium. I keep saying this is going to happen. Every time I jump off, I go a little bit further. One of these days, I'm going to come out so far, I just landed in the water. And this is the first time it happened where I landed on the podium. This is getting more dangerous for me. All right, Sharky, don't get any ideas. All right, everybody, for those of you who don't know, my name is Michael Forrest, and welcome to It's Shark Time. Now, if I can ask all of you to stay in this audience section, unless you're invited up on the stage, that would be super helpful. We have a lot of large and dangerous sea creatures moving through our environment today. And what was that, Acer 90? Okay. Really, I'm not quite clear on that, but okay. All right. Well, listen. If one quick word about text messaging. Altspace has made it possible for us to suspend text messaging, and and because I find them super distracting when I'm up here, and so I keep them disabled. So any messages you send me, I won't get until after the show. So please keep that in mind. If you do need to reach us, really the best way is by joining our Discord, and you'll find the address on the beam below me right here. All right, so there we go. All right, now I've hosted over 600 events, and in that time, the question that we get asked pretty much every day is, why are we here? I get asked that all the time. So I like to start out this event by asking you guys that question. And if it's your first time here, the answer is right here, just below my podium, right on the bottom, right behind Sharky there. All right, so everybody, why are we here? That was good. Usually I make you guys repeat it, but that was pretty good. All right. You know what? Let's do it again anyway. Just like with all the enthusiasm we can. Why are we here? Yeah, that's right. All right, cool. Very nice. Oh, with all the enthusiasm. I'm touched. It sounded like music. All right, cool. All right, well, so, in order to feed a shark, we're going to need a shark, everybody. So I'm going to bring out my friends. Everybody want to meet my friends?
Yes.
What do you say? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's bring them out. All right, cool. We've got Melvin, we've got Buster, and we've got Fang. Now, these are my friends, and they're looking good now, but they didn't always look this way. There was one time when they used to be super skinny because they weren't eating. And I would host all these events. I host like 10 a week and have all hundreds of people coming through my experience, but nobody was willing to help me feed a shark. Until one day I had a conversation with an admin that changed my life forever. That admin told me, said, Altspace users would do absolutely anything for world building kits. And I'm like, anything? Really? So we did assemble a prize kit. When you came in today, if you notice, we're facing the stage on the right side, one of the marquees that we have set up outside has a 12-piece aquarium-themed world building kit. And that's our prize today. You can win that. We'll give you a chance after the show to take a closer look at some of the objects in there, but we have those pictures set up if you'd like to see what's in it. And in addition to that, we'll also be giving away this Ravenhall Events coffee mug. Right? So that's 13 items, 2 different prize kits, just for being, if you manage to survive to the end of our show. All right. And, also known as being one of our winners. All right. So if you'd like, I'm hoping you guys are going to want this, and I'm hoping you guys are going to want this enough to be on our show today. If you'd like to be a volunteer today, all you have to do is take the pointer that's coming out of your right hand and aim it right at Sharky's nose. Now you're going to see you get a spinning target when that happens. And, and if you squeeze a trigger on that, right, it's not going to hurt Sharky. It's going to be like you're petting him. You just squeeze it right there on his nose. And you'll get a text prompt that appears in the air in front of you. And there you need to enter your Altspace username. Not your display name, but your username. It has to be the username. And if you don't know what that is, you can find it by clicking on that blue and white triangle on your lower left, and then clicking on the Me tab with that inviting smiley face. And then there on the left-hand side, right under your display name, in parentheses, will be your username. And you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I remember typing that. That's my username. And, so, yeah, that's what we need in order to give away our prizes if you're one of our winners today. All right. Now, while we give you a chance to fill that out, listen, if you're having any problems with anybody in Altspace, like, somebody's giving you a hard time at a campfire, maybe somebody's trying to steal your boyfriend, maybe they're scheduling events over you, maybe they're trolling you every day, and you've had quite enough. All you have to do is send them one of those come visit messages. They'll come here and you tell them, be on the show. Tell them it's a lot of fun, right? And then what'll happen is my friends will get to eat, right? Altspace will be a better place. You won't have a problem anymore. Everybody wins, right? Yeah, so that'll be good. All right, so what we're going to do now is, let's see, the way this is going to work is you are going to see a raise hand button appear as if by magic on your lower right. True, that's what magic looks like in VR. Now, if you press that, it's going to turn blue, right? And then you'll be on our list. Now, we ask if you come up to the stage as a volunteer, please be able to have your microphone open. That'll help a lot, all right? So once that's boo, you're all set. I see we only have 2 people on the menu today. Nobody want to help me feed a shark? You guys aren't like cruel to animals, are you? We gotta get these people fed. Well, not people. I mean, they're sharks, but I think of them like people. All right, cool. So let's see here. So we only have 2. All right, well, let's see who we have first. All right, we're gonna have. Let's see. We're gonna have Queen Goddess up today, and we're also gonna have. Let's see here. Let's see who else do we have. We also have Gavin. All right. Anybody else want to help me feed a shark? Press that raise hand button. Otherwise, I suppose we could start out with 2. Anybody just coming in want to help me feed a shark? Anybody want to be on the show? All right, cool. All right, you don't want the prize kit? That's fine with me. All right, we'll start out with the 2 that we have. Maybe we'll get more people to try. Oh, we got a 3rd one here. Let's see. Who do we have? Let's see. Oh, we have Courtney. Oh, wow. Courtney's coming back to, Courtney's won It's Shark Time more than anybody. All right. Actually, you being up is going to be very interesting because of one of the questions. I don't know if that's going to be fair, but you know what? Life's not fair at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, you'll find out. That'll make sense in a minute. All right, here we go. So we're going to extend these bridges. Come on up, everybody. All right, let's see here. Wait for the bridges to fully extend. And as a reminder, if you need to recenter, do so now, because if you recenter on the stage, you end up in the audience. And this is awkward for everybody. How's everybody doing? You guys having a good time?
Yes.
All right, good. All right, cool. All right, let's take a moment to get to know our volunteers. And you know what? Let's pull back these bridges so nobody thinks about going anywhere. Okay? No escaping? That's cool. Now, Gavin, you've been on the show before, right? You came very close to winning one time. You got really close. And you're going to try again?
Yeah, I am.
Do you have you have a strategy today?
I think so.
Okay. Did you load the audience up with your friends? That helps.
Did I load the audience over?
All right, you better get those visits out. Get some help from the outside. All right, cool. Now, Queen Goddess, we heard in the beginning, has had a dream to meet a whale shark. She's going to get a chance to do it soon. And for now, she's been enjoying watching it go by. How long have you been in Altspace, Queen Goddess?
Less than a week.
Less than a week. Wow, she's really fresh.
A week tomorrow.
All right, cool. So, have you had a chance to look around?
Yeah, I've done some world hopping.
Oh, good. So you've looked around, you've had enough, and this is how you've chosen to go out. I respect that. That's cool. Now, Courtney, you've been on the Oh, wait, what?
I'm scared.
Oh, don't be scared. No. This is why we're here. It's okay. Now, Courtney, you've been on the show a bunch of times. How many times have you won?
5 times.
5? Wow, that's a lot.
I think.
That is a lot.
Do you think you're going to win again today?
I haven't got a very good feeling, but bring it on.
Okay, let's bring it on. Courtney said bring it on. That's what we'll do. Everybody come up this ramp here, right? And at the very top, you're going to see these yellow X's. Now, if you stand on one of these yellow X's, get comfortable. Once you're up on the yellow X, you can recenter and all that stuff. Did we lose somebody? Looks like we lost somebody.
No, I'm here. Sorry, my headset's dying. I'm trying to plug it in. Give me a second. I'm coming.
That's pressure. Okay, we'll stand on this yellow X. Hopefully we get that worked out. All right.
Okay, I'm coming.
And everybody else, just press on that consent button right in front of you. It's a minor formality for an insurance company. All right, let's see here.
I have to be the one it's not going to let me press it.
Oh, it's not going to do it.
Wait, why is there a consent form?
You're good.
Why is there a consent form?
It's a minor formality for our insurance company. Nothing to worry about.
A minor formality.
It's like terms of service. If you could just stand on the yellow X, that would help.
I'm very scared. Am I gonna die after this?
No, we don't. We don't really look at it like that way. You might feed a shark though.
You'll resurrect.
That's kind of how we look at it.
Wait, is my character gonna start over?
No.
Not quite.
Well,
I'm scared.
You'll see.
Wait.
It's nothing to worry about, everybody. It's gonna be okay. You know what? I can tell that you're nervous. I got something that'll help. Wait, where'd you go?
I'm here. I'm here. I just got off the X until I feel.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to stand on that yellow X. Don't be scared.
I'm scared.
It's gonna be okay.
Scared.
I got something that'll make you feel more comfortable. All right. Well, you're gonna notice that we're gonna raise up these glass enclosures to make you feel safe, secure, and comfortable.
Oh no.
There we go. Very nice. All right, everybody. Now, listen, just a friendly reminder, any attempts to escape is going to immediately disqualify you from our events. And while I'm told that's excessive, right, what I find is excessive is denying my friends a chance to eat. All right, that's not nice. That's animal cruelty, and I won't stand for it. Okay, so long as you know, you guys got to stay put. All right, now also, if you're one of our winners today, what's going to happen is you're going to receive a friend request from Sharky himself. So you'll get to become friends with Sharky, and then a couple of days later, you'll get one of these the world building kits that we promised you. All right, now the way this is going to work is you're going to notice that a number has appeared above your head. All right, now this gives our audience the ability to vote for you, and we're going to ask you some questions now. And don't worry, there's no wrong answers here. There's only those answers that convince our audience that you deserve to live more than the person next to you. That's it. Pretty easy, right? Okay. So that's what we're going to do. And let's start out. We won't start out with Queen Goddess so she can get kind of a feel for the game here. So I think we're going to start out with Gavin. All right, Gavin, are you ready for the question?
Yes, I am. As ready as
you
I
are.
will.
Okay. Okay. Well, Dolphin hooligans, right? They're a real problem around here. They really are. You know, the sponges that we have that come by and clean the set after every performance, right? They're always giving them a hard time. They're pulling practical jokes on them. And then they stay up they only sleep once every 2 weeks, right? So they're always like, chattering and singing, and they're giving my friends a hard time. They're losing sleep. It's not good. And, so Buster, our middle shark here, he's got a plan. He thinks if we hire somebody to deal with the problem, but not Fang. We are not hiring Fang, all right? But, he's hoping that, by doing this, we can hire somebody to help us solve what we've come to call the Dolphin Problem. Okay, so Gavin, what do you think? How do we solve the Dolphin Problem?
Now, you gotta get that ocean exterminator in there. You gotta exterminate those
An
bad ones,
ocean exterminator. That sounds kind of extreme, Gavin.
Oh yeah, you gotta get the extreme out there for those bad, yeah, you gotta get the extreme out there.
I forgot to tell the audience this, but let's say you like Gavin's answer. All right, what you're going to want to do is click on Gavin's nameplate, and Gavin's number will go up by 1. But let's say we move on to Courtney, and Courtney has a really great answer. You're really impressed by it, right? All you have to do is click on Courtney's nameplate, and the numbers will adjust accordingly. You can change your vote at any time until we lock in the votes. Okay? All right, good. I'm glad I got that out of the way. Now, Queen Goddess, I just heard you say that you were in trouble. Why is that?
Because I'm not sure if I have the knowledge to answer these questions.
There is no right answers.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna spin it to my benefit. So continue, please. Thank you.
All right. Well, here we go. So the same question we asked Gavin. All right. How do we solve the Dolphin Problem?
Okay. Would you mind repeating the full question, please?
Sure. Well, you're going to notice, like, we have around the set, when we're done with every show, we have these sponges that clean the set. They go up and down the glass. They're very dedicated. But we've got this group of dolphin hooligans that keep harassing them. On top of that, they keep they keep bothering my friends, my shark friends, because they're always chattering. They're always singing, and they only sleep like every 2 weeks. It's constant. And we've come to call it the Dolphin Problem. So what do you think? How do we fix it?
Well, first, I would like to say thank you all for allowing me to have the opportunity to answer this question. I think dolphins are great creatures. I think they're very friendly in the ocean. I've got the opportunity to actually work with them. I think you actually could train them. They are very smart and knowledgeable. And if you try to build a relationship with them, get understanding and not misjudge them, because, what you may find hooligery, they might find their way of life. So have a conversation with them and get to know them, and I'm pretty sure you all could come to an understanding. You could eradicate that.
You know what? You sound just like Sharky. Sharky's agent's a dolphin, right? So he gets along with them. But my other friends, they're not so open like that. But that's some good advice, everybody, and the audience really seemed to like it. All right, Courtney.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What do you do about the Dolphin Problem?
I think you should call that. For those of you who don't know, Bamba is an emperor penguin. He is a very, very cute, very respected emperor penguin. He is the emperor of the Arctic. And if you get in touch with him, he will sort the problem out. He will get the Adelie penguins, who are very, very feisty, to fight them, basically.
So we should raise a penguin army, essentially.
They know what they can do.
Okay. So we're talking about raising a dolphin army here. Not dolphin army, a penguin army.
Penguin
there we
army.
go, to handle the dolphin problem. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. I'd like you to think about which answer you like the best. All right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lock in our votes, everybody. So let's see. We're gonna close our votes off in 3, 2, in one. Let's see how we did. All right, let's have a look, everybody. Let's see. Gavin, you've been through this before. Okay. Do you have any plans later?
No,
you know, canceling?
No,
You need help canceling those plans?
No.
All right, cool. You good?
Yeah. It's better
Is
to
that
feed
life
shark
insurance? Is
than
that life insurance all paid up?
Yeah, the life insurance all paid out, all good. Yep.
All right. More important question. Does anybody know where you are right now?
I don't know. There's some people sitting over there on the couch, but I won't tell them that I'm about to feed shark.
Are they the type? The people on the couch? Are they the type to press charges?
I don't know. My 7-year-old sister might be.
Oh, well, you know what? You did press the consent button, so I think we're going to be okay. So what happens now is, give us a good scream on your way out because you're about to meet my friend Melvin. Here we go. There we are. All right. Now, listen, everybody that came in just now, and anyone. Oh, how many of you are here for the first time? If you're here for the first time, put your hands up like this. Let me say. All right. Listen, what you just saw, we have to have a little talk about this. All right. Now, that effect that you just saw, when we first unveiled this event, we were very proud of it. We showed the admins. And listen, the admins, they were horrified. They were really traumatized by the experience. And so we had to take a moment to explain to them, like I'm about to explain to you, that that's just seasoning. That's all that is, right? Most Altspace avatars are delicious, but some of them, they have these green tags above their head, and it gives them kind of a bad, kind of a nasty aftertaste. It's like a minty, and it's just really just kind of gross. So we put in that seasoning just to make it better for my friends. That's all that is. And if you think it looks like something else, well, it says something more about you than it does us. And if you're back at the campfire and you're talking about what a nice time you had at Shark Time today, and you're talking about that particular effect, I need you to remember that's just seasoning. That's all that is. That's all it's ever going to be, right? And you didn't see nothing, okay? So let's move on to our second round. And it looks like we have an opening, all right? So let's see here. We're going to clear off our voting here. We're going to go into our second round, and let's see who else do we have on the menu that we can have up here. Let's see. We have somebody named Ginger. I can't see the full name. All right, are you out there, Ginger? Ginger? You're out there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, good. All right, let's see. The full name there is Ginger Grant, 2021. All right, did you check in with Sharky first? You might have come in late. I don't know if you did. Did you check in with Sharky?
No.
No? All right, well, why don't you click on Sharky's nose there and enter your username? All right, so right there, just click on Sharky's nose. You see, you get a text prompt that appears in the air in front of you.
I'm scared.
Enter that in there. Don't be scared, Queen Goddess. This is why we're here. You're doing great. All right, here we go. Let's see here. We're going to extend these bridges out right here. There we go. All right, we're going to have you up. You can come on up here after you. Did you enter your username in there okay?
I think so.
All right, great. So come on up. All right. How long have you been around Altspace for, Ginger?
About 10 minutes.
10 minutes? This is your first time in Altspace? First time. You never. Uh-oh. Wow, you're really fresh. Should we send her back? Should we throw her back?
You didn't send me back. No.
Okay.
No. You didn't send me back.
No, you're in it now. All right. Ginger, come on up with me. Come over here. All right. And this is a really strange first Altspace experience. I hope I don't get in trouble for this. But you come on up here. All right. We don't want them canceling us. Stand on that yellow X if you would. Very good. All right. Now, go ahead and press that consent button right in front of you. Right over there, right behind you. There's a consent button right over there.
Oh.
See that?
Jesus.
Just go ahead and click on that. There we go. Just click on that consent button.
How do I click on it?
All right, it's not. You squeeze your right trigger while pointing at it. You'll see the target appear. When you point at it, give it a good squeeze. All right. It looks like it's not taken. Sometimes it sticks, so let's handle that. It's probably, it probably knows you're a new user, and it's like, you know what, this isn't right, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna give you a chance here because you can win a prize if you survive. So it's kind of worth it. All right, let's see here. All right, so we're gonna loan you my name, Ginger, temporarily, but just verbally. You do agree to this, right?
Sure, absolutely.
All right, cool. All right, well, you do know that's legally binding, right? Verbal agreement. Good.
Absolutely.
All right, awesome. All right, you know what? Let's give you a glass enclosure of your very own. All right, there you go. Very nice. All right, now this way you feel safe and secure, right? What's that, Queen Goddess? You okay up there?
Snuggly.
Yeah, I'm anxiety, but I'll be fine.
Okay, now, Ginger, in case you missed it, the way this works is we're going to ask all of you a question. And depending on your answer, you just have to win over the audience. It doesn't have to be correct. You just have to convince our audience that you deserve to live more than the person next to you. All right. So that's
Got it.
that's all you got to do. All right. Now we're gonna start out with let's see. We're gonna start out with Queen Goddess. All right. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. All right, now let's see. This one actually comes to us from one of our Ravenhall regulars, Courtney. Right, so it ended up being kind of weird that she's actually on the show. All right,
that's not fair.
I know, I knew that was going to be said. I knew people would say that's not fair when we called her up here. We didn't have a lot of choice, but you know what? Life on the bottom of the ocean isn't fair. Sometimes a shark has to eat a boot just to survive. Sometimes it can't. You know, it's rough down here and it's very cold. All right.
It's okay.
So, Sharky's noticed that a lot of comedy clubs have been popping up all over Altspace, right? And he shared with me that he doesn't really get human humor. Doesn't really comprehend it. But the click moment for him where he really got it was, that old joke about, why did a chicken cross the road, right? But it didn't make sense to him until he actually met a chicken. And he thought that sharks would have an easier time understanding humans if he could share this joke with his fellow sharks. All right, but he needs to work on a punchline. So you tell me, Queen Goddess, why did the shark cross the ocean?
Why did the shark cross the ocean?
Yes.
Well, I definitely appreciate you for giving me the space to answer the question. The shark crossed the ocean to find a new job.
Wait, Queen Goddess, there's not that much space. It's just like a little platform, but okay, you're welcome.
I mean, appreciate you. Thank you. I would have to say that the shark crossed the ocean because it had to get a part-time job because it lost his job to COVID.
Wow, that's rough for everybody, huh? Sharks too. That's terrible. All right, Courtney, you shouldn't have too much of a problem with this, considering your question.
When they gave the question.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't seem right at all. This game is rigged. That's what I think. It's possible.
I mean, I do remember.
You know what? Courtney, excuse me a second. I want to get in on this. Hang on. I just want to get in on this. All right, everybody. You know what? That's not fair, right? She wrote the question. That's not cool. All right, go ahead, Courtney. We're waiting.
Well, the comic in me wants to say, okay, so why did the shark cross the ocean?
Yes.
To get to the other tide.
Wow, everybody, she went there. You believe that? Okay. All right. Okay, that's an answer. All right, now Ginger, whose name is temporarily Michael Forrest, so nobody gets confused. If you want to vote for Ginger, you just click on the Michael Forrest nameplate there. All right, Ginger, why did the shark cross the ocean?
Because he knew there was a lot of yummy, spicy people in cruise ships and boats. And he was hungry.
Oh.
Wow, look at that. With feeling. That's nice. I like that. Okay. All right, now if you like Ginger's answer, just click on Ginger's nameplate. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to take a moment to let you all think about which answer you like best. All right, so think about, is it Ginger? Is it Courtney who wrote the question? Kind of an inside job, if you ask me. And Queen Goddess. All right, let's see here. All right, so now let's see how we did. We're going to lock our votes in. So if you're pressing on the votes and they no longer work, that would be why. All right, let's see who we have here. Courtney's doing really good.
Oh, no.
Queen Goddess, let me ask you something, Queen Goddess. You've been a great volunteer. You have. And did you have any plans later at all?
I did, but it's okay. No,
Okay.
it's okay. I just had to feed the dog.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah,
That's
Bishop.
sad, buddy. Do you see what you all did? Do you see what you all did?
He was named after Tupac.
That's your fault. Okay. All right. Now,
But
Queen
Fang
Goddess,
is like a dog.
If you
You
scream
can
on the
feed
way
Fang.
out.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to feed Fang. Yeah, it's a good point, Ginger. That's an excellent point.
Oh,
All right.
I'm
So
full of
now,
anxiety.
You're
Give
feeding
us
two
a-
animals.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Queen Goddess, let me ask you. Does anybody know where you are right now?
No.
No.
Bishop.
Excellent. All right. So just give me a good scream on the way out as you meet my friend Fang. All right. Fang's pretty good if you're going to like him. Here we go. Give us a good scream. Here we are. Hi, Queen Goddess. All right. Now, wow, that was some scream, everybody. Now, those of you that are just arriving late, if you're arriving late, if you can help me out, everybody tell me what that was that you just saw. What's
Seasoning.
Seasoning. Very good, everybody. You didn't see nothing. Okay, we're good? All right, excellent. Let's press on, shall we? All right, we're going to move into our third round. And as we do, listen, when you came in today, you may have noticed that in the lobby, we have a Patreon sign up and we have this Buy Us a Coffee link. That's because we are trying to raise money for more interactive experiences like this one to put on for all of you. But also, listen, we joke around in here a lot about feeding a shark, but in the real world, we're actually trying to save one. A portion of what we collect will be donated to the Bimini Shark Lab. They do a lot of incredible work. They raise awareness about shark finning and some of the environmental challenges facing sharks on our oceans today. We want to thank you for giving us a chance to help them out. And really just coming out to our shows and subscribing to our YouTube channel, all that really helps us out. We want to thank you all for that. All right, so now we're about to start our third round. So let's clear our scores out and we'll open the voting. All right, let's start out with Courtney, I think, because that was less than fair before, really. All right, so let's see here. Now, Courtney, are you ready for your question?
Go on.
I'm actually not. I got to kind of peek through here. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. The ocean is full of shocking surprises. All right. Did you know, right, that sponges, right, they're actually meat eaters. They're carnivores technically, right? And that's shockingly surprising. Did you know also that, let's see here. I'm kind of botching this one here. Let's see here. Yeah, octopi are known to be solitary creatures, but they're actually shockingly surprisingly, very playful and affectionate, actually. Right? And electric eels, well, they're just shocking, right? You get the idea. But I bet, there's a lot of shocking surprises in the ocean, including you, right? So why don't you tell our audience something that might surprise them about yourself, all right? Something, let them know that. What do you have? Something surprising about you.
About me,
yes.
Let's keep it animal themed. I grew up in a very strange little country called Gibraltar, and there's monkeys, wild monkeys.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's a fact. So I can technically say that I grew up with monkeys.
Okay, but do the people there think it's strange? Like, that would be like everyday life for you, no? You said it's a strange little country. Do they think it's strange there? Like, I would think they just think it's home.
Yeah.
Do you look to your neighbor and go, we live in a strange little country? That doesn't happen, right?
Maybe not to the locals, but yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Well, you know what? That's shockingly surprising. Okay, everybody, let's ask Ginger here. Ginger, what do you think? How about you? All right, what do you think? Something surprising about you that our audience might not know.
I have 2 sets of twins, and I foster 3 other children.
Wow!
So
Listen to that, everybody.
So children don't go
So basically,
homeless.
what you're saying is that you might be missed, right?
Yes, definitely.
Oh wow! And she's a new user, everybody. This is going really bad. Listen, admins, if you're out there, I didn't know. It's not my fault. I didn't know. I didn't know. All right, everybody. You know what? Let's actually, just in case the admins are watching, I don't want to be accused of being unfair. All right. So, Courtney, why do you deserve to live more than Ginger?
After that answer, I don't. But I mean, I guess I need to defend myself and.
Yes, you do. Well, give me something.
I can give chicken nuggets and sharks.
Nuggets. She's got chicken nuggets, everybody. Okay, that never fails. All right, now Ginger, let me ask you, why do you deserve to live more than Courtney?
Because I'm not very spicy and kind of blubbery, and you don't want this poor shark to die. Oh no!
Oh no! They're very tough sharks now. They've eaten a lot of users. They've gotten very strong. You don't need to worry about that. Although we are touched by your compassion. Apparently, so is our audience. Wow, it looks close, everybody. Look at those scores. You guys see the scores? It looks really close. All right, let's give our audience a chance to think about it. All right, let's play our favorite song here, or at least my favorite song. There we go. All right, everybody. Here we go. Let's see. Who's it going to be? Oh, they're fluctuating. The scores are changing. All right, everybody, let's lock on our votes in 3, in 2, in 1. The voting is now closed. Let's see how we did. Ooh, close one. Courtney, I know Matt knows where you are, but would you say Matt's the type to press charges? Important.
I mean, Germans are known to be quite angry. So maybe.
So you don't think he's like going to come after me? Maybe not this German. Wait. Matt, are we cool? We're cool, right? We're cool. That's looking kind of threatening. I'm just going to back up slowly.
Matt, no.
You know what I'm going to do? Just to be safe, let's pull my bridges back. All right, there we go. Put a bit of distance between Matt and I. There we go. All right, so Courtney, you know the drill here. You just give us a good scream on the way out. You're going to meet my friend Buster.
Technically, I can't scream.
There you go. All right, well, you can't scream. A little bit less than enthusiastic, but you warned us first. That's good. All right, and everybody, what was that you just saw? What was that? Seasoning. That's awesome. Oh, hey, Courtney. Nice to see you again. Thanks for making it. All right, so let's see here. Let's see. So, Ginger, it looks like you are going to be our winner. So what we're going to do is we're going to take down your glass enclosure. All right? Come on down here, and we're going to get a picture of you that's going to go out on our Twitter. All right? So come on down. All right, you did very well for especially a new user. Everybody, throw up some applause for her. That's great. All right, so come on over here.
I'm so excited.
And if you stand in front of this mug here and turn around and face the sharks that way, so I can get your picture here. All right. Now everybody can help me by throwing up all the emojis that you can. Right. And I'm going to count down from 3. And Ginger, just yell it's shark time. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Shark time. Shark time. There we go. Oh, very nice. Oh, that's awesome. That came out good. All right, everybody. So what we're going to do now is at the end of our events, what we usually take everybody out to the Ravenhall Flight Academy to teach you how to fly if you haven't learned yet. But we also like everybody to have a chance to inspect the prize kit that we give away during our show. So what we're going to do now is we're going to invite everybody up to the stage here. Let me just take the blockers off so everybody can come up here. All right. And I'm going to have to move quickly because I think Matt's coming after me. All right, here we go. So what we're going to do now, we're going to extend our bridges here. All right, there we go. All right, now everybody come on up here, right? And listen, if you're around this Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, come check us out and see us again. We're on the events tab of your main menu. Come out and see us. I want to thank everybody for coming and invite you to come see the prize kit here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to head on out here. There we go. Let's get these buttons pressed. There we go. Very nice. All right, everybody, just go into this portal right here. It's like coming up the ramp here and heading into that blue light. Come on, everybody. Let's head on out.
Step into the blue light.